All right, so another thing that I haven't mentioned, um, actually I just forgot.
Good day.
We're off to a good start today. I have no money. It's fine. So I'm going to be clearing, I think I did the stony field last time. Yeah, I cleared it. So I'm going to do underground passage and the black marsh. Oops, I think. And then if the video is not long enough, I'll do another area. And if it's, long enough, then I'll stop. No bother. Don't run away. Hmm. I got a skill shrine. I don't think I'm actually using any skills. I am not amazing. Ultimately, I do plan on going through a lot of what I consider to be the most important versions of the game for collecting powerful items or otherwise interesting items. Um, so that's going to be 1.0, 1.07, 1.08, um, 1.10a beta, 1.10s beta, and then I guess, just modern. Um, the builds that I use, I always try to make them as less intense as possible. Pressing buttons is bad. My APM is like 3. And so my builds will have generally target areas or like run styles and types of runs that require very little effort. Or at least trying to make otherwise challenging runs as low effort as possible, rather than being as efficient as possible. So if you like efficient play, then you can still learn some stuff from my videos, but that's not my goal generally. I like to be able to get into a you might say a cadence or hypnotic repetition when I'm doing runs. Having said that, for some reason I can't stand doing pendle runs. Whatever. Even though it is exactly what I just said. One of the things that we'll be doing in version 1.0 is what I call Cocoon Touch Simulator. And I'm really looking forward to getting far enough along in this guide, or this playthrough, to show you exactly what that is. It's like peak end game content, in my opinion. And you've seen in my character screen, I have a guy that's level 92. I think his name is like Lord Ah. And he does Cocoon Touch Simulator. Gym Shrine. Nope. I was hoping for a skull. Okay, that's the way out. I wonder how much I missed over there. And I'm going to go look. And another thing that might come up while I'm doing this is when I find boots and belts, rare boots and rare belts, and maybe even rings, but to a much lesser extent. There's probably a lot of things that I'm going to call junk that if you're not used to Classic, you're going to think like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like Tri-Res boot, Magic Find, Fast Run Walk. And I've done a lot of gambling for boots already, so my standards are pretty high for what I consider to be good Magic Find, Run Walk, Tri-Res boots. And also boots with stats, like Strength, Dex, Life, Fast Hit Recovery, Fast Run Walk. And then belts, Gold Find. Oh yeah, and boots Gold Find as well. Belts Gold Find, because you can get up to 119 Gold Find, which beats Gold Wrap. And in addition to the Gold Find, they can get 49 to resistances. Not all resistance, but like 2 or 3. They can get up to 49. Fast Hit Recovery, Life, Strength. And I've gotten so used to seeing items like that genuinely I found a belt that was really good. And I was like, hey, this one's all right. I guess I'll keep it. And I went and looked and compared it to like a lot of the other belts that I had found. And not only was it all right, it was the best one that I had found up to that point. And still, up to now, it was the best Gold Find belt I had found. And I was just like, oh yeah, this one's pretty alright. I guess I can keep this. So, you probably won't really ever see me get like super excited over an item like that. And while I'm recording this, there's like 3 videos posted to my channel, uh, and they're Diablo 2 videos. At some point, I'm probably going to do videos that are not Diablo 2. So if you're like, oh, he's a Diablo 2 guy, and then suddenly I start posting other things, what's happening? Is he changing his channel? No, I'm just posting things that I like. Uh, so if it's like, hey, why did he make a video about food? I thought this was a Diablo 2 channel. That's because I like food. Oh, this is the dark wood, not the black marsh. Okay, then I guess I'll clear the dark wood and not the black marsh. Uh-oh. This is spooky. I am surrounded. And I'm out of health potions. There is no shift left mouse button putting potions in your belt. So you have to move them manually. If you have gotten this far, since I'm talking about potions in the belt, and you decided to play ahead and you are in Act 4, and you're about to go kill Diablo, and you're going to spawn Lord Decis. Empty your belt of all potions. It should be completely empty. No potions, no town portal, no identify scroll. And when you spawn Lord Decis, then do not use any skills that make the belt turn red, like Whirlwind, or like Leap Attack, or like Leap. There's probably others, I don't know. Because Lord Decis has a skill that interacts with your belt. And if he interacts with your belt when it's red, you'll crash the game. And interacting with your belt, he makes you drop a potion. Like he casts a spell that does that. Like he casts a spell and your potion falls. And sometimes, even if your belt is not red, it will still crash the game. So you want your belt to be empty when you're fighting Lord Decis. Also, they will use Iron Maiden in the Chaos Sanctuary. So when you're whirlwinding, if they cast Iron Maiden on you while you're whirlwinding, you might simply die. Like, poof, dead. So you have to be really careful when you're in the Chaos Sanctuary as a barbarian. You can use Leap Attack, which is a ranged skill, and you won't reflect damage onto yourself. I don't think it's worth using Leap Attack. While you're in the air, any monsters that you go over top of, when they swing at you, they will automatically hit you successfully. I find that very annoying, and I prefer to take my chances with Iron Maiden. And you just, you watch the mages, and whenever they look like they're about to cast a spell, just wait and see what it is. And if it's not Iron Maiden, then attack. And if it is Iron Maiden, go run around for 20 seconds. That's what I do, typically. I also recommend having as much increased attack speed as possible if you plan to just left mouse button attack while you're in the Chaos Sanctuary, so that you're spending less time attacking after you click attack. Then it makes it less likely that when they cast Iron Maiden, your attack goes off after their spell if you were like trying to time it with watching them casting spells. So like attacking faster means you might you'll attack before they cast Iron Maiden. Oh, I broke my weapon. That'll do for now. So you'll want like a pike with greatly increased attack speed, and you'll want gloves with increased attack speed. And if you have, actually I don't even know if there's any other item slots that have attack speed, because I can't remember if Gold Wrap has attack speed in this version or not. I don't use Gold Wrap. I just make sure I have a glove and a weapon with attack speed on it when I go into the Chaos Sanctuary, which you can get by shopping from a vendor if you haven't already found them. Heratli will sell you pikes, and all kinds of vendors will sell you gloves. Heratli, is that right? The guy in Act 4 for sure can sell you pikes, whatever his name is. Not Jamela, the other one.
It is good evening.
Greetings.
Halbu. Maybe his name is Halbu.
Good evening.
But I think Heratli in Act 3 can also sell you pikes. Let's see. 8 to 17 or 7 to 15. How much of that was poison damage? 2. I like the damage reduced. Strength. I need 60 to wear a pike. Spear, no. Any skills? Spear mastery. Ooh, more spear mastery. I guess I leveled up twice. I wasn't even looking. Alright, let's finish off the dark wood. And that'll be a good length. I might also, I don't know, I might do some like other videos in 1.0 before I finish doing this playthrough, but I might not as well. Depends on like if I get if the mood strikes me, I guess. You know, like an item show off video or something like that. Or like showing how to farm certain areas before I get to them with this guy. Undecided. Oh, I heard you. If you have found Cathan's sigil, the ring, by this point, wear that, and you're going to wear that for a very long time. I think my guy Lord Ah might be wearing Cathan's ring. Maybe, I'm not sure. But like another video that I might work on is I have a guy in 1.06 who's doing the infinite magic find buff ritual that was recently popularized on YouTube, and he's farming rings, rare rings, and not identifying them. And when he gets to 522 rare rings, then I'm going to identify them all at once. The rings can be ridiculously OP in Classic. 49 to any resistance. There's no magic only affixes, so a rare can have all the magic affixes. You can get like 140 attack rating or whatever. You can get like 20 strength or something. 59 life. Up to, I think, 33 magic find on a rare ring. And one of the affixes is like 5 to 9, and the other is 15 to 24, I believe. But it might be like 5 to 15, and then 10 to 24, or sorry, 10 to 20. Something like that. But for sure, 100% for sure, one of the affixes for Magic Find on rings is able to get higher than either of the affixes for Magic Find on rings in modern versions. Let me see if I can find one to show you. Let's see. Screen capture. All right. Screenshots. Hello. Ta-da. My screenshot folder is not organized and it has a lot of stuff that's not Diablo 2 related that you don't need to be seeing. Oh, here's one. Oh, yeah, I can show you this one. This one's interesting. It's not what I'm looking for, but it's still interesting. Does it show? Hello? Oh, no, display capture. That's right. This one. Look at this. 34 to mana after each kill. This is a legitimate item that I made myself. In game, not hero edited. This is a bug in version 1.07 that lets you get tons of mana after each kill on a ring, up to 37. 5 magic find, magic damage reduction. But this isn't the item that I was trying to show you. This is an item that I'm trying to make something similar, but with 10% faster cast rate as well. To use on a druid, a hurricane druid in 1.13, or any modern version, but I happen to have 1.13. No, that's not the one. I might not have it in this folder. Here's an interesting one. It's not the one I'm looking for, but it's interesting. This is a classic ring. 5 mana steel, required level 20, notice, and it stays 20 when you bring it forward. Damage reduced by 2, lightning resist 46, 140 attack rating, 36 mana, 37 life. Let's see. Yeah, I might not have it in this folder, like I said. Could be on my old computer that's now defunct. Doesn't even turn on. When I say computer, it's a laptop. I guess I'll work on trying to organize these into a nice folder so that I can show you some examples of classic items, the types of things that we're looking for, like why even play classic other than, just to play it. Like what items are you trying to find to bring forward? And so much blank screen for you to just listen to my voice. Amazing. Da-da-da. Okay, that screenshot wasn't even my gameplay. Wow. Oh, this one. Well, yeah, I'll show you this one. 13 magic find, 10% faster cast rate, all resistances plus 15. It's not the one I'm looking for, because I think I have one, I'm not even sure, with more than 20, no, maybe I was thinking of this one. Yeah, I'll stop here. I'll stop digging through my items. I'll have to actually sort them so that I can make something nice for you to see. Cast rate, lightning resist 32, and 17 magic find. This might be the one I was thinking of. Uh, Anyway,
Good
maybe
day.
for next time or for the time after that,
Greetings.
um, I'll just do a bunch of items. Sell this, yes. Good.
Ah, greetings.
Oh, thank you. All right.